They'll be calling you a radical from Waterloo to Holy Moses to Marie Antoinette. Let them eat yellow cake. Waterloo's 200 years today. We'll start right here in Vienna. We'll end this 200 year right here in the new Waterloo. Right here where that one began. Why did it begin there? Marie Antoinette was born in Vienna. The Roman daughter, 14. Let them eat yellow cake. Did she say that? Hell no, she never said that. Waterloo's 200 today. Now, I want to give a little history lesson about where I come from, Ogden, Utah, as I restore the Masonic Temple, as those two revolutions, the American Revolution, the French Revolution, were basically the same revolution. It was against the royals. Well, Napoleon loses at Waterloo. The Americans win at Valley Forge. Well, not at Valley Forge, at Fort Greene, at the Battle of Brooklyn. No, they didn't win there, but they continued to fight. They won. Well, Holy Moses, 1515. Waterloo, 1815. 1915 in your head. World War I. The King, 1914, 1915, 1918. All roads lead to Vienna. All roads lead out. So here at the new royals, the new royal family. Now I'm going to do another video today right at her palace, right where Marie Antoinette was born. So the royals stand. Oh no, not in America they don't stand. As this place was put together 70 years ago. The anti-royal. Yalta by the Sea. Remember Yalta by the Sea? What was the deal at the Atlantic Conference? As it's Flag Day in Russia, what was the deal? Stalin, Churchill, FDR sitting around there dividing up the world. They took the whole Eastern Bloc. As long as you help us finish the job in Japan. They knew that Stalin had the bomb. Again, back to Marie Antoinette. She was 15 years old. They took her out of this beautiful place, her happy life, threw her into that. Did she say let them eat yellow cake? Hell no. Did Marie Antoinette say let them eat yellow cake? Oh yes, I heard him right with my own ears and eyes. Stand down, he gave a national press conference. So the new royals, the deal was no royals, right? That was the deal, no royals. So the new Waterloo is being fought right here. By me. These are the new elite royals as they hijack. FDR dropped dead on April 12th, 1945. Stalin's first words. What Churchill used to poison him. The royals played long ball, like they do for thousands of years. Yalta by the Sea was no more. Cold War. Killed my father. The Cold War, they nuked him in the Nevada test site. Then they gave me leukemia. These things evolved, but now they have new weaponry. 1515, I'll be there. Holy Moses, Michelangelo fighting this war. 1850 at Waterloo. They were Masonic wars. America was a great Masonic nation as they broke ranks. I'm a Mason. I split my own rock. The George Washington Masons. Remember? But the English won at Waterloo. This is the new Waterloo. We're not losing this time. We're not losing this time. This is a whole different, but they have all the weapons. You know, right there in Belgium, they still ring the bells. They had all the weapons then. They were made in my town. So I'll do a really cool video right there at her birthplace, at her place, at the palace. I'm going to do this afternoon tonight. It'll be very cool. Waterloo's 200 today. Right here. I think it's so iron. I think it's so important that I'm standing here at the UN, at the IAEA. The new Waterloo, because it's the same fight. It's the same fight. It's the English trying to colonize the world, the royals, the House of Windsor trying to colonize the world, unite the clans, take the Austrian princess and marry him into a guy that has no interest in sex. Those aren't his children. Was she to blame? They cut her head. Whose head didn't they cut off there? But now the French is all nuclear, nuclear, nuclear. It's a pretty amazing story how repeat evolution of time and place. I'm going to stand right there where she used to sit. And I'm going to do a really cool piece this afternoon. Very excited that I'm in Vienna on this 200th anniversary. Marianne, all roads lead to Vienna. This fight's here. I want to say I've been the support of this trip and everything. It's been powerful because there's lots of school classes that come through, junior highs, by the dozens, and from all over the world. You know, all over Europe, and they're great, and their teachers are great, and they're very want to know about the Pacific genocide. They want to know Fukushima. They know about Fukushima, but they don't know that these guys pushed it in the ocean the entire time. They know now. Waterloo, the new Waterloo, is right here. I surely am not Napoleon. Surely not Chamberlain. Hell no. David, as he reached into the bag, Michelangelo, the real Mason. He said the wet nurse was just right here. I just had a there's a wet nurse right here I've got to be friends with. She's wet nursing one of the babies from one of these elites in here, assholes. Hideous woman. Michelangelo said, right here as I walk the cobblestone, magnificent streets of Vienna, my God, what a place. My bloodlines come here. He says, you know why I'm such a great Mason? The greatest piece of art probably in history. Holy Moses. Because my wet nurse came from a family of Masons. Why am I such an activist? Intense activist? Because my wet nurse, I didn't have a mama as a nurse. My mama was dying in childbirth from the nuclear industry. Mother Earth, Pacific Ocean. She was my wet nurse. So I'm going to do a very cool video. Waterloo's 200 right now. We have to win this time because this time we can't reboot against the Royals, the House of Windsor, Bill Walmart Rhodes Scholar Clinton, Barry Oxford Skull and Bones, let them eat yellow cake, Cal Berkeley said of the snake here at Vienna, the IEA runs the world. The World Health Organization is the world I want to kill you organization. And they have nuclear bombs. And so it contaminates, they have nuclear energy power plants and stored waste all over. Flag Day in Russia. Wow. Waterloo. This is the new Waterloo right here. And I'm fighting them. We got a new weapon on our side. We have the old weapon, truth. We have the new weapon. We have social media. We have a YouTube camera, the great equalizer. You've underestimated this genre. You've underestimated this art. The new Waterloo. Stay tuned.